My question is to the Minister of Energy.
Order. Order. I say principally to the government front bench that I've actually called their colleague in a little courtesy to whom would be helpful. Order. Peseta, Samlot. Look, could I ask both front benches, please, to show courtesy to a member at the back. Peseta, Lotu Iiga.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. My question is to the Minister of Energy and Resources. What recent improvements have been made to the national electricity grid?
The Honourable Jerry Brownlee.
Mr. Speaker, I'm pleased to advise the House that two important projects have recently been completed by Transpower to improve the security of electrical supply through the national grid. The first is the replacement transformer at Wilton substation here in Wellington. The second is a new substation in the Penrose district of Auckland. Both of these important projects will improve transmission security of supply in the Wellington and Auckland respectively, particularly during peak times during the winter.
Peseta, Lotu Iiga.
Supplementary question. What improvements will be made to the national grid over the coming years?
The Honourable Jerry Brownlee.
Mr. Speaker, Transpower has a multi-billion-dollar program of investment planned for the next few years. The biggest part of that program is the new Pole 3 HVDC link between the North and South Islands. And I was pleased to launch the construction program yesterday. Pole 3 will replace Pole 1, which has almost come to the end of its 45-year life. This is one of the most important pieces of national infrastructure that will be built over the next few years and will cost close to $700 billion. Mr. Speaker, it is money very well spent. It does secure security of supply throughout New Zealand.
Charles Chevelle.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Is the Minister concerned that the Treasury describes his proposed transfer of oversight for new transmission investments to the Commerce Commission as, quote, one of the weaker elements, end quote, of his electricity reforms because the Commission, quote, does not have significant expertise in electricity matters, end quote? And how can the House be satisfied that the planned $3.5 billion investment of public funds in the grid upgrade will receive proper oversight in light of those concerns?
The Honourable Jerry Brownlee.
Mr. Speaker, no.
Supplementary question.
Charles Chevelle.
Why does the government not put in place for a period of time the same dividend policy for the state-owned generators that it has for Transpower, which would allow the generators to remedy the dearth of new electricity generation that has occurred on his watch without big price rises to consumers?
The Honourable Jerry Brownlee.
Mr. Speaker, I don't accept the assertion the member makes.
Point of order, Mr. Speaker.
Point of order, Charles Chevelle.
Sir, I seek leave to table the Treasury paper outlining Treasury's concerns about the Commerce Commission taking over oversight of investment generation from the Electricity Commission.
Leave is sought to table that document. Is there any objection? There is no objection. Question number 11, the Honourable Darren Hughes.
Mr. Speaker, my question is to the Prime Minister and asks